Hello everyone, welcome back. So I am actually going to show you something really crazy that you probably are not going to even learn unless you're in the know. But first, before I get to that, let's level up. I want to mess around with more magic and more feathers, so let's just get that. Yeah, more feathers sounds fun right now. But I actually should also level up magic. Honestly, just go with whichever one you want. I just want to be able to showcase both. So I'm going to get some dexterity and get some magic up until I feel satisfied with the capacity that I have. So ready some more jutsu. And I've got a lot of shots. If I want more shots, barrier is pretty expensive. Look at that cost. It's really high. But I'll get a second one. Now we've got 6 shots and 2 barrier talismans. And I'm pretty sure you'll really like barrier talismans. Actually, let me hold off on barrier altogether for now, because I think it's really important. Okay, I can get one. I think it's really important that we boost our jutsu, the amount of jutsu that we can have. So that's what I'm gonna do. All right, looks like I got some more feathers, and yeah, I'm just gonna keep going from there. So let's just keep going. So what is this thing that I am going to show you? This is referred to as the item cancel. First, before I instruct you guys on this, I need to make sure it actually works as is on this character. Okay, this is just real quick look. Yeah, okay, so right now, I'm going to teach you the concept called the item cancel. This is actually really advanced, but super powerful and straight up busted. It won't work for the time being for many magic-based things, because in order for you to perform a lot of these things called item cancels or jutsu cancels, you basically need to have pretty short animations. You need to have certain animations play off, and the faster you can cast items, the easier it'll be. So magic won't necessarily work until very, very late in the game, but you can do it with, I believe we can do it with feathers right away. So let me see if I can pull this off. I think I can pull it off. Okay, let me double check. Let me see if I can do this right. Nope, I didn't do it right. Okay. Let me explain the concept. I need to get kick. Frick, I need to get kick in order to do this. I think I can do it. Is it just quick? Let me see if I can do it with Swallow's Wing. Almost. Yeah, that just happened, by the way. I used two different jutsus back to back, truncated their animations, and used the yokai ability all at once. What the? Wait, was that actually real? Did that just happen? I screwed that one up there. Screwed that one up there. It's actually pretty tough to pull off. Oh my god, I can't pull it off for crap. It's easier with certain abilities. So this is actually some pretty advanced tech. The idea is I need certain abilities to make this easier to pull off. So the idea is you're using your key pulse to truncate the animation of whatever item you're using. Right now this only will work for ninjutsu. Once you get faster casting for magic, it'll work on magic as well. But right now it'll work for feathers, and you saw how powerful feathers were. So let me see if I can do it. This only works for certain abilities and certain attack strings. There's a whole list of them. I'll have to link the resources to kind of tell you what attacks make this work. This is a very fringe niche tech, but I'm just going to introduce it now because we have feathers and it's straight up busted. So if I had kick, it would actually be a lot easier for me to do, because the concept is this. So I want you to pay attention to the animation backswing for various attacks. All right, so I'm going to do Morning Moon, and I'm going to try to move my character around, and you'll see how soon he moves without key pulsing. All right, took me a while. In fact, the key pulse went off. I had to wait a little bit of time in order to freely move. So attacks like Swallow's Wing, there's a bit of a delay between when I can move and when the key pulse arrives. So here, I'll just try to move around. And you see how I could kind of move around just before the key pulse window expired? So the longer that window is, the more likely I'm able to layer an item use in between. And so what you want to do is basically mash on the D-pad and you want to key pulse at the last possible moment. So here's what's going to happen. Your feathers will get layered in, and then you see how I kind of canceled the animation. I actually canceled it a little too early. I need to wait to the last possible second so that my feathers are registered as going through, and then truncate my character's animation using a key pulse. All right? Almost. Almost. Like that. Yeah, I waited. It's a pretty late moment of me key pulsing. So like that. That's pretty crazy, right? And so what then you can do after that... See, it's still hard. There's many other things that work. I think low stance running works. God dang it. This is really tricky. See, even for me. So yeah, there's many attacks that it works better on, but this is something you're gonna have to practice, and you don't need this, by the way. This is just like super crazy fringe tech. All right, so you have to cancel your animation. And then you can throw out other feathers, and then you can cancel that animation using a yokai ability. So let me explain that again. I need more anima to do this. But right now this will only work for certain ninjutsus. It's not going to work on everything. The longer something takes to cast in general, so I think like ground traps, or I'm not sure exactly which ones, but I know feathers actually are things you can item cancel. But it works with shurikens. Anything that's really fast works really well, because if you can cast it really quickly, and then all you have to do is cancel the animation backswing with the key pulse, you're in good hands. So you have to wait for feathers just until the feathers actually start going out, and then you cancel that with a key pulse, and then since you're done, what you can do is then use feathers again, and then remember that first cancel I taught you with the yokai ability? Yeah, you can just do that. So in effect, so let me break it down into 4 steps. I'm going to try to do this while explaining it. So it's do a certain attack. God dang it, this is so tough. No! God! See, it's not easy. Certain attacks make it a lot easier. I know the Fist's ability, Archer's Impact, makes it like super easy. I'm right now trying to do it with a fairly difficult ability. You can do stuff like that. So I'll try to do it once more. Ability, use the jutsu. God dang it, I didn't even cancel it the first time right. Didn't cancel it again properly. Okay, use another jutsu, and then use a yokai ability. So yeah, that's pretty wild. Again, it's easier to perform this if you have certain skills that have a longer window, but basically the later you can key pulse, the easier it is to cancel. And then again, you can do that cancel I taught you earlier, and so things can get nutty. So let me see if I can demonstrate this against an enemy to show you how ridiculous it is. And oh my god! Still pretty crazy. It's difficult for me to pull off. Truth be told, I don't do it too often, but many players, and I'm sure if you've seen the combo mats at any point, many players do use this amazing tech. It is absolutely powerful. But yeah, I'll try to use it. I'm probably not going to be very good at it, but it's certainly a tool that you can use. Alright, what do we got? Well, there's an Enki. Alright, so this is the Dark Realm boss. Alright, come on. You snake. Jeez. I guess let's quick draw it. God, snake is so powerful. Alright, we're in good shape. Not too shabby. But yeah, it's the item cancel is not something you really need to study. It's super extra, super out there, but absolutely busted with things like feathers. That Dark Realm boss was like super easy. Anything here? Oh, well, there's that. So I'll keep practicing it. It's going to be harder with certain abilities. There's a whole list of like abilities that work really well with it. And I'll link that so you can see which one's the easiest. But yeah, ones I know off the top of my head. I know sword kick is pretty easy for the sword. For dual swords, I can't actually remember that one. For spear, body swap is pretty easy. Don't remember the axe. I don't remember the odachi. I don't really remember kusarigama. There's like I just don't remember a lot of this. I know fist arches impact makes it really simple. Split staff. I know low stance attack works really well. Low stance extended especially. But yeah, that's all I can remember right now. All right, what do we got? Anyway, let's just get back to combat before I try to do all this fancy tech. Dodge that. Remember, she staggers like infinitely. Snake core is ridiculously powerful, and I just murdered that. Alright, we got a Gaki here. You know what we do to Gakis. Oh. So yeah, if you like the item cancel and you want to just absolutely obliterate your enemies, ooh, a Kodama, then you absolutely should use it. It's so cheap. It's straight up cheap. And there's a lot of crazy things, again, you can do with it. So let me see if I can demonstrate it again. I probably won't be able to. Ah, I didn't get the first part down. I did it too late. You have to wait literally until the last boss. Oh, shoot! Remember, you can just freely attack her. She's not going to be able to do anything anyway. Dead. Pretty cool, huh? But yeah, I'm sure you'll enjoy the item cancel. I'll try to pull it off more often, but I'm not going to have that much luck if I'm to be completely honest. Alright, so it looks like I missed a treasure chest. Let's go find what's in that treasure chest. Hopefully I get something good, maybe a weapon upgrade. Ooh, I got more ninja locks, which means more feathers. Okay, so we got those. And then, ooh, looks like I got some titles. So which ones did I like? I think I like these one, yeah. Did I get any other ones? Nope. See if I got better weapons. No, it's not really an upgrade. Wow, that's a downgrade. Not gonna worry about it then. Wow, these weapons are much better though. That's really cool. Purity and corruption, yeah, that was pretty cool. Alright, let's just keep going. Looks like I cleared this dark realm. Where's this go to again? Oh, okay, I remember this, where I went up that way. Yeah, I don't want to go that way. Looks like we leveled up and got a soul core, so maybe it'll present a new option. Oh, I'm running low on ki. That's what barrier talisman's for. I ain't gotta worry about ki management, like, at all. Anything around here? Not really. Okay, well then we just go up here. Okay. Let's try that item cancel thing again. Ooh, I actually missed that Amrita. Fine, I'll go get it. Well, I missed two? Oh, there's a snake lady. Whoa! Whoa! Dead. I like how the Gaki was still on her. Am I attacked from another one? Yes, I am! Oh, shoot! Oh no, I got paralyzed! Oh god! Oh god! Oh, I got lucky. Oh, okay. Not that time. Dab. Go and go. Very nice. Okay, did I get that? Let's get all the loot, all the Amrita. I'm so used to that sensor. There's a Gaki on the ground. Let's see if I can do the item cancel thing. Nope, I couldn't do it, but he still died, so I guess that's fine. Oh well, let's just go back to the shrine. Yeah, it's a very tricky tech. It's really cool. It's also like super busted, but it can definitely make you cackle with some maniacal laughter. Definitely worth trying out. Alright, do I want more magic? Or maybe I just want to be able to use more feathers. So yeah, I guess I'll try more feathers. They're pretty fun. Eventually, I'm going to start phasing them out, personally, because I don't really care too much about the item cancel, but I'm sure you guys will love it, so I'll do it more often. Looks like I can equip a bit more, so let's put on some fire feathers. I guess why not? Let me set this as a shortcut. Let me replace it with stone. And yeah, I think I'm in pretty good shape. I'm actually going to use less of these. I'm going to pair them up so it's roughly equal. Alright, so I've got fire and water feathers. This will certainly be very interesting. So let's see. I gotta use 2 different feathers. Let's see if I can do it. Nope, no dice. So slow! Cool, huh? But it takes a lot of practice. As you can see, I've been mashing on the D-pad. But it's a very, very powerful tech. Very, very advanced. And yeah, it kind of destroys everything. So yeah, use it at your own leisure. In any case, we're going to take a little break here since that tech I know is pretty crazy. And if you need further explanation about it, please do let me know in the comments. And then, of course, I will try to elaborate more on it. For now, though, it works really well with ninjutsu. Not all ninjutsu, but things like the feathers, things like shurikens are really easy to pull off, so you can like layer in a shuriken in between attacks, key pulse, and then like go from there. And so it can be really wild. Now, I was showing you the Double Jutsu Cancel, which again, as a reminder, is, here, let me get some plant fruit, is do an attack. So you do an attack of sorts, have to do an attack that has a key pulse. Then, if I did it right, I would have canceled that with the key pulse. Like that. Alright, so that's step 1. That's arguably the hardest step. Then you use whatever other jutsu you want to use again, or you can take another action. And then you cancel that with a yokai ability. You can even do a burst counter. So, let me break that down again. I couldn't do it there. Look, what a surprise! Still couldn't do it? Way to go, me. Gosh, you see how tricky this is? It's pretty tricky with certain abilities. Alright, let me try again. So like that. So let me break it down one last time before we go. Do an attack that has a long enough key pulse window. Actually succeed at doing it, please. Oh my god. I'm so bad at this. Hopefully you get the point and you can see why it's difficult, and another reason why I don't try it as often, because I'm just mad because I'm bad, okay? We know that's what's going on. So yeah, hopefully it makes sense. The first step, in my opinion, is the most difficult. Throwing out your jutsu and then using a yokai ability is really easy to do in comparison to layering your ability to layering in a jutsu in between a key pulse window. That is arguably requires a lot more finesse and takes a lot more practice to do, as you can see here. Let me try with other things, maybe I'll have an easier time. Really? Jeez, man, how bad at this am I? Okay, I come on, I gotta do it one time. One time, please. Please just let me do it once. Let me do it one time. There we go. You just do all of that. You just do all that, you push all the buttons, mash on the D-pad, and become a great D-pad warrior. I think we're gonna stop here, because I'm sure that was a bit of a headache, but thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was helpful, and I will see you guys next time.